Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for those musical artists that are known for not one, but two signature tunes.
We can dance, everything's out of control. But we can dance.
Number 10, the Rembrandts. Just the Way It Is, Baby, and I'll Be There For You.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
It's nothing new for television shows to seek out certain pop acts to craft a theme tune for their show. I'll Be There For You wasn't the first flirtation with the Billboard Hot 100 for the Rembrandts, however, since this Los Angeles-based band actually scored a hit with Just the Way It Is, Baby off of their self-titled debut. That song peaked at number 14, while the smash follow-up, I'll Be There For You, actually wasn't taken from any of the Rembrandts' albums.
When it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, but
Instead, this theme from Friends was released as a single and earned the Rembrandts notoriety not only at home, but abroad as well.
I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to fall, I'll be there for you.
Number 9, Extreme, More Than Words and Wholehearted.
Say I love you is not the words I want to hear.
Every bad boy has a soft side. This was a quote taken from the advertising for Monster Ballads, a popular line of power ballad CDs that compiled hits from the world of pop rock and hair metal. Extreme were a Boston-based hard rock/metal act that was largely indebted to a style of shredding hard rock in the Van Halen mold. Yet early singles like Get the Funk Out didn't really do the numbers earned by comparatively mellower songs like More Than Words and Wholehearted.
More than words to show you feel.
Oh, Extreme certainly retained their fair share of heavy rock fans, but the proof of the band's acoustic prowess seemed undeniable back in the early 90s.
There's a hole in my heart that can only be filled by you.
Number 8, Katie Tunstall, Black Horse and the Cherry Tree, and Suddenly I See. Just because an artist earned 2 hits doesn't necessarily mean that both hits have retained the same level of visibility. It's more than likely that viewers of a certain age can remember when Katie Tunstall's Black Horse and the Cherry Tree was plastered all over MTV.
I came across a place in the middle of nowhere with a big black horse and a cherry tree.
That song was notable for its earworm repetition of Woo-Hoo over an arrangement that felt indebted to traditional folk music, blues, and bluegrass.
No, I said no, you're not the one for me.
Meanwhile, Suddenly I See feels a bit more contemporary, but still with that rootsiness that fans gravitated towards with Tunstall's music.
Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see.
Both songs are honestly pretty great, but Katie Tunstall struggled to keep the crossover commercial success going in the wake of these tunes. Number 7, Paula Cole, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone, and I Don't Wanna Wait.
Oh, you get me ready in your 56 Chevy. Why don't we go sit down in the shade?
The 90s were a pretty good decade for girl power in music. Traveling music festivals like Lilith Fair highlighted both classic and emerging female talent, while the latter part of the decade saw 2 smash hits from Rockport, Massachusetts' own Paula Cole. The singer-songwriter's career actually never stopped, and Paula Cole still regularly releases new music and tours to support her art. Most passive fans of the radio would likely be hard-pressed to recall Cole's more recent material. They could, however, probably name both of her hits, Where Have All the Cowboys Gone and I Don't Wanna Wait. The latter doubled as the theme to the TV show Dawson's Creek, while Paula Cole's impressive resume belies her status as a 2-hit wonder. Number 6. Men Without Hats, The Safety Dance, and Pop Goes the World. It was the MTV revolution that helped Canada's Men Without Hats cross over big time with their 1982 single, The Safety Dance.
We can dance if we want to. We can leave your friends behind. 'Cause your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're no friends of mine.
The group's sound was total synth pop, but the accompanying video felt like something from a sword and sorcery film, complete with period costumes and sets.
We can act if we want to. If we don't, nobody will. And you can act real rude and totally removed, and I can act like an imbecile.
This video for The Safety Dance would go on to help define those early years of MTV, but it's something of a misconception that Men Without Hats were a one-hit wonder. The group actually charted again in 1987 with Pop Goes the World.
Everybody told me, have you heard? Pop goes the world.
Reaching number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 2 on Canada's top singles, and number 1 over on Austria's top 40. Number 5. Quiet Riot, Metal Health, Bang Your Head, and Come On Feel the Noise. This LA band made history as the first heavy metal act to top the Billboard Top 200 album charts with their third effort, Metal Health. This LP featured both of Quiet Riot's biggest hits, the title track, and their cover of Slade's Come On Feel the Noise.
Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys.
The former was an anthemic clarion call for heavy metal's commercial dominance throughout the 80s, while the latter was a nice connection to Quiet Riot's own glam roots alongside former member Randy Rhoads.
You think I got an evil mind? I tell you, honey, I don't know why.
Frontman Kevin Dubro's frustration with following up the success of Metal Health spilled over into his interviews within the press, however, with Quiet Riot essentially sealing the roots of their own commercial doom. Not even yet another Slade cover could help them.
Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock your boys.
Number 4. Presidents of the United States of America, Lump and Peaches.
I'm sad alone in a boggy marsh, totally motionless except for her heart.
It's perhaps a little unfair to label the Presidents of the United States of America as a novelty act.
She's lump, she's lump, she's lump, she might be dead.
A little unfair, but also impossible to avoid, since both of the band's hits, Lump and Peaches, were quirky and massively outside the pop music norm.
Moving to the country, I'm gonna eat a lot of peaches. I'm moving to the country.
Shades of acts like They Might Be Giants or even Frank Zappa could be found within the Presidents of the United States of America, thanks to their sense of humor.
And if I had my little way, I'd eat peaches every day.
Meanwhile, both Lump and Peaches had moments of aggro guitar that were surprisingly effective, but the writings seemed to be on the wall. These presidents were just too good for this world.
Millions of peaches, peaches for free. Look out!
Number 3. Spin Doctors, Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, and Two Princes.
1, 2, princess knew before you. That's what I said now.
Jam band culture felt alive and well back in the early 90s, thanks to the chart success of the Spin Doctors. The roots of this New York band can actually be traced back to a group called the Trucking Company, which featured within its ranks future Blues Traveler frontman John Popper. The Spin Doctors occupied a similarly retro space with their jangling, hippie band guitar rock, a sound that first hit charts with 1992's Little Miss Can't Be Wrong.
Little miss, can't be wrong, yeah. Ain't nobody gonna bow no more when you sound you go.
Fans seemed to respond to that tune's memorable chorus, so they showed up again big time for the band's second single, Two Princes. Both songs allowed for the Spin Doctors' debut album, Pocket Full of Kryptonite, to go an astonishing quintuple platinum.
I know what a prince and lover ought to be. Said if you want to come here, baby.
Number 2. Aha, Take On Me, and The Sun Always Shines on TV. We get it. Take On Me was such a huge and iconic hit for Aha that it's easy for some fans to forget that this Norwegian band struck again only a year removed from their biggest selling song. The Sun Always Shines on TV may not have had the same cultural impact as Take On Me, but the song is also very melodic, memorable, and well composed. Lead singer Morten Harket doesn't hit the same sort of stratospheric high notes on this one, but The Sun Always Shines on TV is a nice reminder about how the career of Aha continued long after their MTV flirtation. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Ugly Kid Joe, Everything About You, and Cats in the Cradle. Snotty hard rockers cover the Harry Chapin classic.
Cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. I hate everything about you.
Mr. Mister, Broken Wings, and Kiri. 80s power pop brilliance.
These broken wings and learn to fly again. Learn to live so free.
LMFAO, party rock anthem, and Sexy and I Know It. Is the world ready for an LMFAO revival?
I'm sexy and I know it.
Tesla, Love Song, and Signs. Blazing hard rockers take a rest, earn some hits.
Signs everywhere, signs rocking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Love is all around you, yeah.
Golden Earring, Radar Love, and Twilight Zone. Dutch band graduates from prog to pop.
We've got the thing that's cold, red I love. We've got a light in the sky. Help, I'm stepping into the twilight zone. This is the madhouse who feels like King Kong.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The Romantics, What I Like About You, and Talking in Your Sleep. The Detroit power pop machine known as the Romantics first hit rock radio with their 1979 single, What I Like About You. That tune continues to be a Heritage Station staple to this day, but the band definitely bettered their success on album number 4 thanks to a little song called Talking in Your Sleep. The song is a tour de force of jangling guitar melodies, punctuating bass lines, and driving drums. There's a pre-chorus to die for that leads right into a $1 million chorus. Talking in Your Sleep is economically written, with no fat or extraneous jamming to bog down what the Romantics are trying to achieve. Another smash hit. Can you think of any other 2-hit wonders? Shout out your favorites in the comments.
Make it booty